Welcome aboard to another New Zealand Goldwing adventure. Today's trip is off to the hospital in Hawera. I just need to get my blood seen to. My iron levels are too high. So I figured I would use this as a quick opportunity just to try a few different settings with the camera. So with the mic, I have noise reduction on low and -10 gain. Wind noise is pretty strong, so we'll see what happens. In the camera, I've got an external wave file recording, just to see what the quality of that is and how easy it is to work with. I've also got -1 exposure compensation. I found the other day it looked a little bit bright, the video. Not sure if you can see, there's the mountain directly ahead, just with a cap of cloud on it, straight above that car roof. So yeah, a few different settings, 60 frames a second I believe. I'll have to double check that. Another cracker winter day, 12 degrees, she's a bit cold, a bit nippy. But as you can see, not many clouds about. A few trucks about though. What day is it? Tuesday. Looks like a busy day, 9:20 in the morning. So what I want to do is split up the video and audio so I can attempt to get better audio with another audio lane for ambient noise, external noise. Editing is all in Final Cut Pro. I do have a DaVinci license, but I've become an Apple man and I really love Final Cut Pro. It's so easy to use. Consequently, I have forgotten half of most of what I know on how to use DaVinci, apart from getting a file in there. But that's okay, it's still there if I want to use it. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll see what happens up the road, whether I come back on. He must be cold, sitting over there in the shade, waiting for his ride. Okay, we might see you up the road once we hit Hawera. Had a bit of trouble getting the camera turned on. I'm stuck behind all these trucks. Man, they go slow. So many trucks on the road. Another one up ahead. I had to wake up early this morning, I had to wake up early this morning to get this doctor's appointment, hospital appointment out of the way. I don't like it. I start work at noon and work through to 8 PM, so not one of my favourite things to do is to get up early. But here we are. I think Leslie's at the hospital with her thumb. She got something wrong with her thumb, which doesn't seem to be getting any better, and it's giving her a bit of pain. She has this thumb, or thumbs, she actually has two, and when she bends them back like that, they bend like way back here. It's like, what the? Hard case, like double jointed. Anyway, Now with the sore thumb, she can hardly move it and it's like stuck there. So I told her she's just like all the rest of us now. Welcome to the real world. I didn't worry with the second camera today on the front. I was just wanting to get this tested, this mic and camera settings. And it's such a short ride and I've got to get back for work, so I didn't wish to muck around. Just get it done. Just about into Harrod now. Another minute or so. Fonterra factory, where all the milk goes from all these dairy farms. Taranaki is just full of dairy farms. It's what the area is known for. Really good soil, really good grass growing. Harbour, which is our local town, is only small, about I think around 6,000 population, which as I said is 30 kilometres from home. The other way we've got Whanganui, which is about 60 kilometres. So it's about a 35-minute trip, but it's a nice road. I don't mind riding it. But there is a shortage of directions we can go from here. It's just east or west, there's no north or south. Due to the location of Taranaki, so we have to live with that. So this is part of State Highway 3, which comes all the way from Bulls, where State Highway 1 turns off. It turns right a bit up the road and continues on up to New Plymouth. That's Highway 3, all the way up there. And then of course you've got the Surf Highway, which if you go straight ahead goes around the mountain a long way. It's a nice road. It's not the best road in the world, but the ride itself is good, the coastal highway. So everywhere is within a few kilometres of turning left and shooting down to the beach. KFC we don't want. Keep an eye out for Argyle Street, people. That's what we want. Go and pick up a prescription and pay my doctor's bill first. Just in case they take too much blood and I'm not able to do it after. Argyle. Don't do that. Thank you very much. I always have the fog lights on this bike. I want to be seen. I don't know if that's good for them or not, but they're staying on. So far, touch wood, no one seems to have not seen this bike. It's big enough it can be seen. Rightio, tune in up here. Right where that truck is. Somehow. Let's go in there. And here we are at the doctor's. Pincher park here, no one's going to mind. Don't want to walk too far. Okay, back soon. Okay. I'm back. And we're working. Blood's done. Time to head home to get ready to start work. Yay. I found out when I got here that I had already had the noise reduction on high, unfortunately. I got that wrong, and now it's on low. Just got to remember it's the other way around. What do we got? I don't believe it. Oh, it says 16, but it's not 16. Might have been 16 sitting there in the sun. But that is not 16. Should let the little scooter get in the slipstream or drag him along at 60 kilometres an hour. They must be so handy around town, a little scooter like that. If I lived in town, I'd possibly have one. So I've still got the mic gain on -10 at the moment. Depending what happens, we might go back to -12. Looks like that guy behind me has no gloves on either. I don't know how people can ride with no gloves for both obvious reasons. One, it's freezing cold, and two, if you hit the deck. Still like to keep some skin on my fingers, I believe. Leslie's heading home as well from the hospital. I haven't seen her. I'm not sure if she's ahead of me or behind me. We'll find out one way or the other. Doesn't look like there's too much traffic directly in front of me, so we should be able to make some pretty good time. Let's go. Let's get the real temperature, 13. Yeah, that feels more like it. We'll go through the gully up the other side, and I'll probably call it a day there with the filming. As I said earlier, I only really want to get some footage to play around with the mic, exposure, compensation. And I think this will cover all scenarios pretty much. In town, wind, higher speed. The camera itself is really sheltered on my chin behind the screen. It's not really getting any wind at all, but there's still a lot of noise out there clearly. Okay, well, if you joined me for this ride, thanks for joining. We'll see you next time on New Zealand Goldwing Adventures. Over and out.